Caffeine is the world's most popular drug. The white, bitter-tasting, crystalline substance was first isolated from coffee in 1820. Both words, caffeine and coffee, are derived from the Arabic word kahwe, pronounced kahwe in Turkish. Now, coffee trees were first cultivated in the 6th century, but it wasn't until the 17th century that they became popular in Europe. Now, some of you may believe that caffeine is only found in coffee, but it is also found in chocolate, tea, soft drinks, and coffee. By the 18th century, plantations had been established in Indonesia and the West Indies. Today, our test subject, Larry, is going to demonstrate for us the negative impacts of caffeine. Hi. Now, between 2 to 3 cups of coffee can cause many mild short-term side effects. These side effects occur very shortly after the first dose and disappear within a couple of hours. Now, some of the effects that caffeine has on the body physically is the fact that the general metabolism increases. This means that your overall body temperature will increase. The rate of breathing also increases. It usually delays sleep onset and reduces the overall depth of sleep and the amount of sleep you get. There are also increases in fatty acids in the blood, and the amount of urination increases. I need to use the bathroom quick.
Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom,
I need to go. Oh, I think I'm done. Oh, wait, no.
The mental short-term effects of caffeine depend on the personality of the user, on the environment, and even on the user's knowing whether caffeine has been taken. Regular use of upwards of 350 milligrams of caffeine causes physical dependence on the drug. This means that the interruption of the regular use of caffeine produces a withdrawal syndrome. The most common symptoms of this are a severe headache, and irritability and tiredness, which can only be relieved with caffeine.
Now, let me give you some of the effects socially that caffeine causes. It can cost a lot of money to buy regular doses of caffeine supplied in coffee, soft drinks, chocolate, and that money could be put to far better use. High doses of caffeine also cause insomnia, and this can affect us socially, as, I mean, who wants to hang out with someone who's always tired? You even may have to ditch your friends because your body is so desperate for its next fix. And socially, by drinking more coffee, you're making more people in other countries have to do more work. Such as in South America. I mean, did you know that all these people in a third world country have to go around making your coffee with caffeine beans and harvesting them, and then you're making them work more, and then they'll probably get AIDS because they're having to do more work. And I mean, they live in a third world country, for God's sake, and they don't get good medical care. And then you're basically, when you drink coffee, killing people. So you're a terrorist. Terrorist.
Prison ways.
Reason socially why caffeine isn't one of the best things to take in life is that it leaves really bad, horrid marks on your teeth. And I mean, when you go out in public, who the hell wants to hang out with someone who's got like crap on their teeth?
Hey there, your eyes are so pretty.
Thank you.
You got a bit of something, just...
Now, caffeine also causes some long-term effects of a toxic nature. The amount of caffeine absorbed and the equivalent of about 8 or 9 cups of coffee can cause long-term side effects. These can include insomnia, anxiety, increased alertness, and depression. Now, let's consider some of the reasons that people like to consume caffeine, and think of some ways to get around that. One of the main reasons I can think of is peer pressure. Some people feel like they're forced to take caffeine.
Hey mate, would you like a cup of coffee? Oh, no thank you. I'm quitting. Oh, don't worry about it. Drink the coffee!
Oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, oh. One way to get around this is to just say no. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you believe in. Or you could just walk away. No.
Fair enough, mate.
Another reason people like to consume caffeine is going out for a cup of coffee is something a lot of people like to do socially. And so there are many ways to go out with your friends and have fun. Don't believe that drinking coffee is the only way. Go out. Watch a movie. Go to the plaza. Or, as I could recommend for you, go to the gym and lose some weight, fatty. Now, as for many drugs, not just caffeine, many people take it just to feel good. I mean, when they're feeling low, they feel like they've got no one around them. They feel like someone's annoying them because they're playing with their transformer. They turn to drugs, like weed, caffeine, magic mushrooms. But you don't need drugs to be happy. All you need is a family who loves you and friends, and that's so easy to find. Or you can get My Sky and watch whatever you want anytime. But what many people overlook, for the biggest reason that people take caffeine, is that it tastes good. Coffee is good. Chocolate is good. Fizzy drinks are good. They're really good. But there are many things that are good. Going to the movies is good. Eating other things, like chips, or fish and chips, or a chip sandwich, that's also good. You don't need caffeine or any drugs for that matter to feel good. Because anything that you love can make you feel good.
Now if you or someone you know has a problem with an addiction such as caffeine,
then there's a lot of help